Well, hello. Welcome once again to Stuff and Things, where I like to talk about stuff and occasionally even things. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today is a very pleasant Sunday Stuff and Things. And on this pleasant Sunday Stuff and Things, we have many things and stuff to talk about, including upcoming videos, things that you can look forward to on Stuff and Things and Stuff and Things Plays. We'll talk about the launch of the brand new channel in the Stuff and Things family of YouTube channel, the Stuff and Things YouTube network that is working. Brand new channel that I just started last week, in which I show you some of my day-to-day or some of the day-to-day details of my job as a construction worker. I do concrete, my actual job. This isn't my actual job, even though I spend a lot of time doing it. So we'll get into that, all the support you guys through that channel's way. It's been absolutely fantastic. I have some box openings. It's mail call on Stuff and Things. I have 2 packages from my P.O. box that viewers have sent me. We're gonna rip those open and see what's inside. And then of course, we have your questions, comments, and feedback in hashtag askstuffandthings. So let's get into it. Okay, upcoming videos. So, on Stuff and Things, I now have 3 channels that we have to talk about here. But first of all, on Stuff and Things, this coming week on Wednesday, we will have the final full review of Captain Black Cherry. I did the first impressions video, was not super favorably impressed by Captain Black Cherry, but I have been, I won't say enjoying it for 2 weeks now, but I have been experiencing it for 2 weeks, and the full review will finally be done this Wednesday. So definitely stay tuned and check that out. After that, the next week, we will have some sort of non-pipe related video. I like to do pipe related, non-pipe related, pipe related, non-pipe related. And then after that, we will have the first impressions video of Captain Earle's 10 Russians. I just recorded this today, and it's very interesting. This is a blend that a lot of people said would knock me out, super strong. And I don't know if I totally agree with that. I think it's definitely very full flavor, but stay tuned for the first impressions video and see what I thought. I will say that I like it. I think I'm gonna like it quite a bit. Then we also have stuff coming up on Stuff and Things Plays. The Elden Ring series, after over a year, is finally over. So if you didn't see the final episodes, I think I did 1 episode that was kind of the final boss, wrapping up the story, and then another episode after that where I was tying up some loose ends. Definitely check that out. It ends with a bang. Zelda series is ongoing. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. An amazing game. I am absolutely loving it. I am thrilled with it so far. Check that out. And then Minecraft is also on Stuff and Things Plays right now. I did a short 12-episode series of Minecraft, brand new world, all sorts of fun building and crafting and exploration and everything. So we have Tears of the Kingdom every Monday and Friday. We have Minecraft every Wednesday and Saturday until those 12 episodes are up. And then I'll intersperse an episode of Minecraft every once in a while in with Zelda as we go through that game. And then on the 3rd channel, Working, we have a new episode premiering this Monday. I was debating which day would be the best day to post, and Monday is supposedly not a very good day to post on YouTube, but it just works the best for me because I don't know what day I'll be able to record throughout the week as I'm working, and then I'll need the weekend to be able to prepare the video and get it up. And I didn't want to have a really long gap between the first video that I posted last Monday. So anyway, for now, unless something changes, I think I'm going to be posting the working videos every Monday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. So the next video will be an interesting one. I'm pouring a footing. You can see a big concrete pumping truck, and there's a little tribute to a sad little animal that sadly passed away, a cute little animal that sadly passed away. It is going to be called, I think, Working Episode 2, Pouring a Footing and Remembering Walter. So that will be on Monday, so definitely check that out as well. Speaking of working, yes, the brand new channel that I just started last week in which I show you what it's like to pour concrete. There is minimal narration. It's not really a how-to channel. I just thought it would be really fun to strap a GoPro to myself and show you what it's like to do my job. It's kind of hard. It's hot and sweaty in the summer, it's cold and wet in the winter, but it's also kind of rewarding. And it's an interesting thing, I think, for people who have never done any sort of manual labor or have never worked in the trades, just to see kind of what it's like. The outfit I work for is my family business. It's very small. We mostly do residential stuff. We don't usually do big commercial jobs. So it's definitely a specific kind of aspect of the trades. Also in the Pacific Northwest, and the more I'm hearing, reading different comments from people, it seems that people in construction are way nicer here, maybe than in other places. And I don't know, maybe it's not the same in bigger places like Seattle or bigger cities, but at least in my little neck of the woods, people are pretty nice and usually pretty pleasant experiences from just working within the trades and interacting with those people. So anyway, I was amazed at the support that you guys showed the video, the first video, and the channel in general. I posted a video last Wednesday on Stuff and Things, which I was introducing the channel. I showed a trailer for the first episode, and then requested that you guys go out there and subscribe to the new channel, watch that first video, and so many of you did. I think right now we have almost 500 subscribers on Working. And for a channel to only have been in existence for a week and to already have 500 subscribers, that's fantastic. I think we've got about 1,000 views on that first video. And so that is absolutely amazing. We have a goal of getting to 1,000 subs and 4,000 public watch hours, because that means that I'll be able to become a partner on that channel, which opens up possibilities for monetization, and also it helps protect me. If I have any copyright strikes or anything like that, I actually have recourse to protest those strikes, all sorts of things. Being a partner is very important on YouTube. And so we still have that goal of 1,000 subs. And basically, if everyone who's watching this video now goes and subscribes, we will smash that. We will smash 1,000 subs. We'll be way over 1,000 subs. So I implore you, I will have a link in the description box below. Follow that link to the channel, watch the first video. If you're watching this after the Monday after this video posts, there will be 2 videos on Working. Watch them both, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and help us out. I know we're gonna do it. We're already halfway there, at least in subs. It's gonna take quite a while to get 4,000 watch hours on the videos, but it's just amazing. And I had so many amazing comments. I'm gonna be reading some of them on the hashtag #AskStuffandThings section of this show today. But just so much support, so many well wishes, so many great people. I know you guys are kind of the best viewers on all of YouTube, and you've definitely showed me that. You were so generous and so nice and just great. So thank you so much. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed to Working, follow that link, check it out. And you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I think a lot of you will enjoy the content. So check it out. And throw me that sub, that thumbs up, all that good stuff. Thank you very much. But now, gang, we have some more fun stuff. I went and checked out my P.O. box. I go, I don't know, maybe once a month to see if anything has arrived. And I have got 2 packages here. I've already split them open, but I have not looked inside yet. And I don't know who they're from. I don't know what's inside, but let's see. We have one package here. This is from, is that Penn Valley? I can't tell if that's California or Pennsylvania. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's CA or PA, but let's take a look here. We have some packaging materials inside. Okay, wow. All right, right off the bat, I don't know if there's a note in here. It just says from Fraser and then Penn Valley. And I don't know if it's California or Pennsylvania. So Fraser, thank you very much. If there's not a note, maybe there will be a note in here somewhere. But right off the bat, we have some Ken Byron Ventures. Oh, just lost a packing peanut. Ken Byron Ventures, An Oriental Affair. Turkish Virginia Mystery. Interesting. I've never had this. I've only had, I think, 2 Ken Byron Ventures blends. So this should be an interesting experience. Oh, wait a minute. There is a note. Hold on. Maybe I should read this. Aha. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Multiple pages. What's going on? Let's take a look here. Oh, no. I guess it's just one page. It says, Bradley, I found your channel in 2019. Since then, I have thoroughly enjoyed and benefited from your content. Not necessarily from the Elden Ring series, but pretty much everything else. What's wrong with you? Watch the Elden Ring series. I do not contribute via Patreon, but want to show my appreciation. Esoterica Tilbury is easily in my top 3 vapor teas. These others are top 5 in their respective categories. I hope you enjoy them as much as I've enjoyed your content. Eric. So it must be Eric Fraser. Eric, thank you so much for this amazing gift. And thank you, I'm so glad you found the channel in 2019, and thank you for your continued viewing. So we already got Ken Byron, so these are his top 5s maybe. Oh yeah, and look at this. We have inside here some Esoterica Tilbury. A broad-cut, extra mature Virginia. Beautiful. Love that. What else? Can't see the tin yet. Looks like... Wessex Campaign. Part of the Brigade series. Don't know a lot about that. I have heard the name, but don't know much. I think it's a Virginia, like a Virginia blend. Wessex Campaign. So... Esoterica Tilbury, Wessex Campaign, Ken Byron Ventures, Oriental Affair, and last but not least, we have, oh, thank you. Look at this. We have some Solani Aged Burley Flake. That is absolutely fantastic. We've been talking about this recently, how hard it's been to get this blend, that particular Solani blend. They're all pretty tough to get, but Aged Burley Flake, I have not found in stock anywhere for a very long time, so that's amazing. Look at these blends. Fantastic. Okay, thank you so much, Eric. Now, we also have another rather sizable box. Let me put this packing stuff in here, get it out of the way. Here we have a box. This is from Sean in Forest Lake, Minnesota. And again, I have pre-split the top, but I have not opened it. We do have a note right on top. Some of these notes are dangerous though, because they might reveal the contents, so maybe I'll redact things if it's gonna reveal what's in the box here. Okay, Dear Bradley, I hope this letter finds you and Diamond well. Thank you. I am a follower from Minnesota and have been watching your videos since 2016. I originally got turned onto your videos by the pipe essing content, but your care and talent and content production has me watching all of your videos. Due to some changes in my life, mainly the birth of my 2 children a few years back, I have reduced time and desire to ess my pipes. I have found myself with a small collection of cellared teas that I would like to pass on to you as a thank you for all of your videos that I have enjoyed and will continue to enjoy. Wow, thank you so much. Some of the tins are marked with the month and year I acquired them to give you an idea of the age on them. I also have a lot of tea that has been decanted into jars that I would gladly send out to you if you want. Not sure if you would accept open teas. I hope you continue to produce great content and look forward to seeing the videos you produce. Thanks again, your friend in Minnesota, Hunter. What did it say on this? This said Sean. Okay, but this is Hunter. And P.S. Please bring back the Warren and Bradley show. Okay, so Hunter, thank you so much for this. This is crazy. Oh wow, it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Let me see if I can break into this. Packing. Oh wow. Okay, there's a lot here. A big old hunk of different teas, I think. I don't know if this is something or if this is just like packing stuff. Let me see. Oh wow, yeah, these are extra tins as well. Let me pull some of these out so we can take a look. Okay, I think that's everything in the box. We have got, ooh, Samuel Gawith Commonwealth. Fantastic. It's tough to get a hold of Gawith blends, and that's a good one right there. We also have another tin of Commonwealth. Excellent. Ooh, look at that. A big old tin of HH Vintage Syrian. I have not had any of this for a very long time, so very cool. Thank you, Hunter. And then this is a big old block of blends. We have, I should have had my knife on me. First of all, a tin of Escudo, always enjoyable. We have, wow, some actual Dunhill early morning pipe. Very cool. Oh boy, I think we're getting multiple Dunhills here. So these are the STG versions of the Dunhills that went off the market a while ago. Now most of them are being reproduced under the Peterson name. But we have Dunhill Navy Rolls. Big favorite of mine. I can see on the back it says July of 2017. So some age on that one. 6 years, very cool. We also have, ooh, haven't had this in a long time either. Orlick Golden Sliced. Fantastic little straight Virginia. That is also from 2017. This is amazing. We also have, ooh, some Dunhill Elizabethan mixture. There is no date on that tin, but it's obviously, it's several years old because they have not been producing, or the Dunhill name has not been on a tin of Elizabethan for a very long time. So that's going to be a special treat for me. Another tin of Elizabethan, Dunhill branded, very cool. Wow. Ooh, okay. Where is that? 9/16/18. This is Dunhill London mixture, which is one I don't think Peterson is doing London mixture anymore. I can't remember now. I should have remembered that. But this has some Oriental in it. It's a nice companion to standard mixture. And then we have got another tin of Escudo. My God, you guys, thank you so much, Hunter. Thank you so much, Eric. This is so generous, so crazy. I don't know if I can even hold all of these up in frame right now. I'm gonna try. This is ridiculous. So many tins, so many great blends. This is all going to topple all over me, but we're gonna try it. This would be a great thumbnail. Let's see if I can get it. They're gonna topple over. Okay, that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, both of you. I don't know what to say. I was just talking about how generous and amazing all of you are as viewers, and we just see that exemplified again. Thank you so much. But now, gang, it is time for hashtag #AskStuffandThings. Remember, if you have a question for me and you would like it answered on the Sunday Stuff and Things, you can tweet at @SATBradley with the hashtag #AskStuffandThings. If you are a Patreon supporter, you can write to me via Patreon and go to the front of the line. You can leave a super thanks by hitting that button under this video, go right to the front of the line, or you can leave questions, comments, and feedback on my YouTube videos as well. First of all, we have a super thanks from our good friend Scott M. This is feedback from last week's Sunday Stuff and Things. Thank you so much for the super thanks, Scott M. And Scott M says, the Bradley effect usually causes blends to sell out. Cup of Joes must be feeling the Bradley effect as they just put all Captain Black on sale. I doubt that I have much effect on Captain Black, but we'll see. Market manipulation, my friend. Please say you despise Elizabethan and Penzance next. Good thing about Elizabethan is that it is readily available. So even if I had anything to do with blends selling out, which I'm still not convinced of, even if I talked up Elizabethan all the time, which I do, I don't think you'd ever have to worry about that. And then Penzance, obviously that is just so hard to get anyway that it doesn't really matter what I say about it. But thank you, Scott M. Oh my God, I forgot again. Our good friend, Mr. Westerhoff, says, for aromatic teas, try Sillam's Black, one of the few I like. For removing the cherry ghost, maybe do an alcohol salt cleansing of the bowl and make it a video. And I do think I'm gonna do that. I haven't actually taken a whiff of the Peterson that I was essing Captain Black Cherry in. I'm letting it sit for a little while and then I'm gonna see what it's like. And if it is really bad, we'll see how I think what I'll do is I'll do a video where maybe I put something else in it and see what that does. And then if that doesn't get rid of the lingering Captain Black cherry, then I will do a cleansing, like do alcohol or a salt treatment and make a video about that. That could be fun. Next, from A Man Relaxes. I would advise against trying 7Cs. So these were the, I think they're McFadin blends that are apparently copies of the Captain Black blends, but maybe a better quality. I dislike most aromatics, as do you from what I have learned. The regular and black were tolerable, but I will not buy them again. We'll see. I'm considering trying those out. I've only come across 2 aromatics that I will 100% buy again. McFadin Mixture Scottish Blend and St. Bruno. I consider them both good blends, not just good aromatics. Okay, interesting, thank you. Next, from MDoftheNorth. Excellent camera. I used the last couple of versions for skydive instruction and speed flying until I crashed. It's on a mountain in Chelan somewhere. You can have it if you can find it. So talking about the GoPro that I just gotten to do my working videos. Yikes. I know you responded to the comment when I responded to you, hoping that you were okay in those crashes, but Chelan is in Eastern Washington. I get over there occasionally, but I will keep an eye out for your GoPro. Next, from Droid Little. It would be sad to see SATP end, but it is totally understandable. When you invest that much time, effort, and money into something and don't get back what you feel you should, it only makes sense that you would pull the plug. My 6-year-old son and I periodically have SATP night. We watch Kevin get into mischief until my son falls asleep. I do appreciate the modified curse words you use instead of the traditional ones. I have a tendency to curse like a sailor when I play video games. I think you do a pretty good job. I hope SATP sticks around, but I think we all understand if it doesn't. Thank you, Droid Little, and I got so many responses like that from people that makes me feel, they make me feel horrible, the fact that I might end that channel, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we're going to continue it through the Zelda series, and then I will reassess. But I know a lot of people do watch with their kids, which is kind of scary again, because I do swear sometimes. I try not to, but anyway, thank you very much. Next, from A Tool. I think it would be cool to see you use your GoPro while on one of your job sites sometimes. Maybe show us what it's like to work with concrete. Looking forward to seeing what you have in store for us. Well, A Tool, I think you've seen what happened with all that. Maybe if you saw the announcement video for working, I was a step ahead of you, but good suggestion. Next, we have some feedback from the working announcement video. This is from Gray D. Happily been here for years now, Bradley. I really enjoy the variety you bring and the fact that you stay true to yourself. I've subscribed to your new channel and wish you all the best with it. Thank you very much, Gray D, and so many people left comments like this. And again, I just want to reiterate how much I appreciate it. Let's get to 1,000. 1,000 subs. Next, from Hallie's Ledger and Lace. I've never been that up close to concrete pouring. Fun. Also subbed. Thank you, Hallie. Blind Squirrel says, longtime supporter here, my good friend Bradley, and a fellow concrete guy. 23 years in the business. Great news on the new channel. Definitely gonna subscribe. Cool. Nice to have a fellow construction worker, a fellow concrete man watching. Finally, Next, the Luxurious Bastard, our good friend. You got it. Subbed. Thank you so much. You are such an amazing supporter of all of the Stuff and Things endeavors. We have Big Earn Bladesmith, who said, oh, the horrible memories, the mag floats, the edge tools, tapping the wood form with a sledge to make the sides nice. No! Okay, I didn't do big jobs very often, but I had to do that and asphalt work on a regular basis. Anytime you have to make a cut in pavement, you have to put it back. Sometimes even several squares of sidewalk over a several mile span. Did it enough where we got to know most of the truck drivers. Got really good at digging and filling in holes too. Also did a lot of sod work. Not going to lie, but the only thing I miss from those days was I was way more fit. My hat's off to the people that still do that type of work. We need them to keep this modern life of yours. Hope the new channel brings in the numbers for you. I'm gonna go over there to show my support. Thank you very much, Big Earn. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that. If you're in an asphalt outfit and you're doing asphalt, but you have to patch cement, you're probably not gonna hire a concrete contractor to come and patch like a little bit of cement. You're gonna do it yourself. Interesting. And finally from Megan. Megan says, I think this is a really cool idea and I have some suggestions. Did you ever watch Full House? Do you remember that episode? DJ and Steve went to the cement truck for some alone time because Danny wouldn't get out of their hair. Steve made a wrong move and suddenly concrete was pouring into the kitchen. Is an accident like this even possible? Maybe you can go through this episode and other media with commentary about the accuracy of these scenes involving construction. So I have never seen an episode of Full House. I don't know who any of these people are, but the idea that they could accidentally pour cement into the kitchen, I guess if they were in the truck and they backed it, if they backed the chute off the back of the cement truck through a window or something, but I'm assuming the chute was up and the hopper was down, but let's say they accidentally did that, accidentally unhooked the chute, but they would have to get out and manually unhook the chute. Anyway, it's probably very unlikely, but I guess it's technically possible. One thing I will say that almost every scene I have seen involving concrete in a film or a television show has been wildly inaccurate. Usually when they're pouring it, it's like water, and then it dries ridiculously quickly. There's a little cartoon thing of being stuck in cement. It pours out, and as you're walking through it, you get stuck. Obviously, that's not true, but then even in films, just the consistency is all wrong, the color's all wrong, the way they're pouring it's wrong. It's usually completely wrong. She also says, this also reminds me of a show that aired in the 90s, early 2000s. I've forgotten the name of it. Maybe it was Holmes on Homes? But basically, a guy came in to fix a renovation or construction problem caused by hack contractors. Have you ever had to clean up someone's mess because they didn't know what they were doing? Maybe you can do something like this. There have been a couple times where we've been called into a job. There's one I'm thinking of in particular where, not to get too in depth with this, but if you're pouring a house, you pour a footing and then you put the foundation on top of a footing. So the footing is what holds the foundation, and then you frame on top of the foundation. And the foundation had already been done, which is weird because usually a contractor will do the footing and the foundation, and usually any slabs that need to go in the house as well. But someone called us in to pour a foundation on top of this footing, and they said, I don't know why, but the contractor just, after they poured the footing, they just left and they didn't finish. I'm like, okay, that's weird. And we came there and we started trying to lay out the foundation on the footing and found out that the footing was several feet out of square, completely screwed up. So we said we didn't want the job either because it would be such a headache to try to fix. And finally, she says, even Caitlin over at Ask a Mortician has managed to successfully monetize her job and succeed in making radical changes to the funeral industry. I think it can be done. All right. That'd be weird to see a mortician at work on YouTube. Interesting. Thank you very much, Megan, and thank you all for all your feedback. Please keep it coming in. But now it is time for the very best part of the show. I forgot this in the last episode and had to put it in over, I had to put titles up. But this is when we thank our Patreon supporters. Now more than ever, I am so appreciative of the people who support the channels on Patreon. It is a huge help. It really helps offset the cost of doing these videos and the time it takes to make these videos. And if you would like to support the channels, there is a link in the description box below to our Patreon, and you can also hit that super thanks button. But every week we shout out those who support the channels at $25 or more a month. People like Kirk Crompton, Glenn Dunnington, Jason Buckner, MDoftheNorth, David Gaudreau, Finn O'Hagan, Ryan McFadin, and Arcturus. And of course, we want to thank the Maniacs, the crazy people who support the channels at $100 a month. People like Bob Magee, stolid and dependable. And of course, we will never forget our Hall of Fame member and dearly departed friend, Peter Straub. Gang, so much going on in the Stuff and Things world. Please, if you haven't already, go over to Working and throw it a sub. Check out the videos there. We need to get to 1,000, and I know we can do it. Stay tuned for the full review of Captain Black Cherry, the first impressions video of Captain Earle's coming up, Tears of the Kingdom on Stuff and Things Plays, along with Minecraft. So many things going on. Hopefully I can keep up with it all. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, until we meet again, I've been your good friend Bradley. You've been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things on a very pleasant Sunday Stuff and Things. I'll see you later. And thank you so much to Hunter and Eric for this amazing bounty. Bye, gang.